This Afghan war veteran reacts to the Marines being killed at the Kabul Airport in Afghanistan. That's now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Hey, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, click the like, leave your comments, and definitely help us out by sharing this video in your timelines or groups. Why? Because, man, do they shadow ban the out of us. All right, so, yes, if you've been under a rock, I'll fill you in briefly. There's the death toll. Thursday's terrorist attack in Kabul, Afghanistan, rose overnight, and more than 200 people are now believed to be dead from a suicide bombing near the Hamid Karzai International Airport. So the identities of the 13 service members who were killed, what they're calling by the ISIS-K suicide bomber. ISIS-K, in case you're wondering, like, why is there a K next to it? Well, that's a faction of ISIS out of eastern Afghanistan. K stands for that area. Well, the identities of the additional 6 Marines and 2 Army soldiers have yet to be disclosed, while the military works to inform their families. Here's how that works, okay? Per protocol, the military does not release information on deceased service members until 24 hours after their family members have been notified. But relatives have already independently confirmed several of the deaths ahead of that timeline. So this information is already public. Let's start off with this man right here, Maxton Soviak, a 22-year-old Navy hospital corpsman. Hailed from Berlin Heights, Ohio. Graduated from Edison High School. That was in Milan back in 2017. A woman who identified herself as Soviak's older sister and who goes by the name Marilyn, this was on Instagram, penned a heartbreaking post today that confirmed her brother's death. The sister wrote this, quote, "I've never been one for politics, and I'm not going to start now. What I will say is that my beautiful, intelligent, beat to the sound of his own drum, annoying, charming baby brother was killed yesterday, helping to save lives." She went on to say that he was an effing medic, there to help people, and now he's gone, and my family will never be the same. There is a large Maxton-sized hole in what will never be filled. She wrote alongside a slideshow of images showing the two as children. Yeah, she went on to say he was just a kid. We are sending our kids over there to die, kids with families that now have holes just like ours. While in high school, Soviak was an honor roll, and he was on the football team as well. The school said in a statement, Max was a good student. He was active in sports and other activities throughout his school career. He was well respected and liked by everyone. So also, Soviak, he previously worked, check this out, as a lifeguard. Also maintenance technician. Never forget, always remember. This is Kareem Nikui. Kareem was a young Marine from California whose father didn't realize that he had been killed until he saw a clutch of Marines show up at his door. So the father, definitely heartbroken, said, quote, "I haven't gone to bed all night. I'm still in shock. I haven't been able to grasp anything and everything that's going on." He said of his son, quote, "Loved what he was doing and always wanted to be a Marine. He really loved that Marine Corps family. He was devoted. He was going to make a career out of this, and he wanted to go. No hesitation for him to be called to duty." He also went on to say, ahead of his deployment to Afghanistan, Kareem was stationed nearby at Camp Pendleton and often visited home on weekends, bringing 10 to 15 other Marines with him. His father said, quote, "My wife and I felt very honored that since the other boys weren't around their homes, that we were able to provide some sort of family life for them." The father also criticized the President Biden's sloppy withdrawal from Afghanistan and said he didn't expect his son to be in this situation. He stated this, quote, "They sent my son over there as a paper pusher and then had the Taliban outside providing security. I blame my own military leaders. Biden turned his back on him. That's it," end quote. Never forget, always remember. This is David Lee Espinoza. Espinoza, 20-year-old Marine from Laredo, Texas. The Laredo police made a statement saying, quote, "Our thoughts and prayers will remain with the family of the United States fallen Marine, David L. Espinoza, as well as his friends and fellow Marines. Semper Fi. Thank you for your service." So Espinoza graduated from Lyndon Baines Johnson High School in Laredo. Lived in Rio Bravo his entire life. Now, Representative Henry Coolyer of Texas, he wrote on Twitter, "Mr. Espinoza, a Laredo Marine killed in Afghanistan, embodied the values of America, grit, dedication, service, and valor. When he joined the military after high school, he did so with the intention of protecting our nation and demonstrating his selfless acts of service." Espinoza, he leaves behind a brother, mom, stepfather. Again, never forget, always remember. This is Riley McCullum. So Riley is a Marine from Wyoming. Well, he was on his first deployment and was 3 weeks away from being a dad. That's when he was killed in Thursday's blast. Riley's sister, Royce, she said, quote, "He wanted to be a Marine his whole life and carried around his rifle in his diapers and cowboy boots." She went on to say that he was determined to be in the infantry. Riley wanted to be a history teacher and a wrestling coach when he finished serving his country. He's a tough, kind, loving kid who made an impact on everyone he met. Yeah, his joke and wit brought so much joy. So the guy just graduated high school in 2019 when he was manning the airport checkpoint when the bomb exploded. Yeah, the Wyoming schools, they all expressed their condolences. My heart and prayers are with Riley's family's friends and entire Jackson community. Even the governor of Wyoming, Mark Gordon, he said about the death early this morning, quote, "I'm devastated to learn Wyoming lost one of our own in yesterday's terrorist attack in Kabul. Our thoughts and prayers." Never forget, always remember. This is Jared Schmitt. Jared was a 20-year-old Marine, just 20 years old. He was a Lance Corporal from St. Charles County, Missouri. Schmitt's father, Mark, he said, quote, "His life meant so much more. I'm so incredibly devastated that I won't be able to see the man that he was very quickly growing into becoming." The father said his son, who always dreamed of being a soldier, was on his first deployment and was sent to Afghanistan from Jordan. He was notified of his son's death at around 2:40 a.m. Could you imagine that phone call? Yeah, State Representative Nick Schroer posted on Facebook about the death, said, "Today, please pray for Lance Corporal Jared Schmitt, who paid the ultimate sacrifice yesterday, serving our nation." Never forget, always remember. Yeah, what are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments, give us a like, and make sure to share this video and subscribe to the channel. But coming up, let's go over the comments. Let's discuss it all with our panel. We got Bay. We got intern Shane, who's back. Adam Glexy. We got magician Russ Nowak. Yeah. And we got you, the viewer and listener, as we go over how to deal with what's going on and comprehend. Plus, I got to go over this one, too. Did you see the press conference from Joe Biden following the U.S. military deaths? Well, it didn't go so well, so we'll take a look at that. That's next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. Smartphones. These pocket wonder machines are great for things like never having a moment of quiet, Is that Seth?
And Instagram.
I look so good in this one.
But not so much when it comes to telling your customers everything your business can do for them. Well, that's a problem. But a lot of Clarksville and Fort Campbell area businesses have burned thousands in cash running fancy, pocket-sized ads just so Brittany here can ignore them too.
Thanks, Daddy, for letting me take the Lexus.
For 14 years, smart business owners have relied on Wiz Advertising's proven 6-step method to get their full message across to their customers. Learn more at wizads.com. That's WHIZZADS.com.
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
This is Lawyer Wayne. Check me out at lawyerwayne.com and check me out on TikTok at Lawyer Wayne. You're listening to the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
You know what I can't stand? When you have people in Clarksville saying that there is nothing to do. Not for nothing, you couldn't be any more wrong. And obviously, you've never been to O'Connor's Irish Pub. Right off of Exit 1. It's like an adult daycare center. I mean, you go inside, you got the food, you got the drinks, okay? You got the DJ, you got the stage, you got the live music, the whole bit. It's fantastic. They got pool tables in the back, dartboards, video games, UFC main events. Oh, and outside, they got the cornhole boards. They got the outdoor tiki bar. They got the outdoor DJ party. They got this huge, massive stage where they bring in the big names like Greta Van Fleet. There's always something to do in Clarksville. O'Connor's Irish Pub, Exit 1.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.
Yes. Hey, good to have you guys around. What's going on, Bay? Oh, I got you muted. Sorry. It's been an interesting couple days, man. It's been an interesting week, that's for sure.
Yep.
It's don't get me wrong. I mean, I in no way whatsoever do I feel that my service and my battle buddy services are for nothing. I understand that we were over there and what we were doing over there definitely, absolutely, and look at the numbers, prevented a terrorist attack on a large scale such as what we saw over here at home in the States. So to all my battle buddies out there, I see your post, oh, it was all for nothing. And believe you me, this was not all for nothing. Intern Shane back from Germany, huh?
How's it going, Joe?
How long were you over there for?
Over 3 weeks.
And they were talking about this over there in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
What were they saying? What were the Germans saying?
It's hard. It's hard for me to remember because all
you
they
were drunk, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
well, partially, but I wasn't
Drunk
drunk
schnitzels. Yeah.
But they did talk about a lot of the Taliban's what's been going on. They've been talking about the amount of the weapons that's been over there.
Oh,
They've been talking about
I
all
got the
sorts of
list.
things.
Wait, they released the list of all the weapons. Oh, wait till I show you the guys' list.
It's like, how are you gonna bring
wait till we
how are you gonna
show
bring
you the
all the
list.
troops from Afghanistan but leave all the guns there?
It's unreal. It's unreal. But good to have you back, brother.
Good to be back.
What's up, Glexy?
Hey, what's up?
How's it going? All right?
All right. This makes me sick to my stomach.
It does, right?
It does. It just sucks.
It does.
That this administration, and and you guys know I hold no filter.
Right.
I have no filter. This administration messed up big time.
Yeah,
So-
it's just, and we'll go over the videos here where there is, the buck stops here, and then it's, hey, other administrations, Trump, okay, set this up, and we're going to go over how this is not Trump's plan. The May 1st plan had a Bagram Air Base open and the removal out of there.
Yeah.
Not a civilian airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
And quick shout out to my mom who got a 7-day ban.
oh, did she?
Facebook. Yeah.
For what? What
She called Joe the Brainless and Harris the HO.
Why would you get banned for that? I don't know. Because
There's
somebody
worse things.
reports.
Yeah,
Somebody
there's worse
reports.
things that could have been said on there. But she got
Unbelievable.
banned, so she's watching on YouTube.
Russ Nowak ever get banned from social media?
This close.
Yeah,
Real close.
What'd you do?
Well, they just don't like some of the words that I use.
Oh, are you a cursor?
I have a personal page and I have a fan page.
That's
my
right.
personal page is for me and my friends.
Yeah.
And my thoughts and my personal feelings. It doesn't always equate to the average person sometimes.
Now, while doing your magical performance, do you ever throw in politics in the middle?
No.
I think you should.
No.
Here's Joe Biden's brain, and it's gone. Right. You could do these, right?
No, my show is for entertainment only.
Right. This is true.
I
Entertainment
love Russ's
only.
posts. I really do.
yeah?
I'm friends with him on Facebook. I love.
I got to start
everything he
tracking more.
posts.
All right.
Everything.
I'll start tracking.
That's why we're good friends now.
Now, I keep it clean, but just to the point.
That's right.
I'm very, very pinned on exactly my thoughts, my feelings, and most of my friends will tell you I have a specific, I guess, attitude towards a lot of things.
Yeah.
To the point, and no BS.
And what's your no BS on this? Or are you here on business?
No, I'm here on business, but
Okay.
I will tell you, I'm a veteran.
Uh-huh.
I never had to serve overseas, but this sickens me. It just tears me up.
Right. Well, I mean, look at the leadership.
Exactly.
When they were getting, and I'm not just talking about the commander-in-chief, which, by the way, it does. The buck stops here with the commander-in-chief, okay?
Yeah.
But what were we broadcasting last year? We were going over the woke recruiting videos.
Yep.
Right? Remember? Right? You know, and hey, who you learn this in military and not, there's the enemy, kill them. It's gonna. It weakens the military. It really does.
We were all the same color, green.
Yeah, that's right.
it.
That's right. Except on payday. There was like no green on payday. Yeah. First and 15th. It wasn't much green. But here, I'll tell you what. So let's go into this one. And hey, check this out. Type in those comments. We will get to them, all right? Guys, keep an eye on some of the comments. If any stand out, just bring it up. Give them a shout out. But also, share this now. Hit those likes. The hearts are good ones, too. The angry faces. I know you're angry, but I think that doesn't help us with...
How about the love?
Yeah, the care.
love.
Do the care.
Care.
Okay, do the care one.
Hugging the heart.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw a meme, and it's the care hugging, but it showed the back end of it, and
Yeah. No,
and
yeah.
the heart is... okay, never mind. But hey, leave those comments. Definitely help us out by sharing this video in your timelines or group. So after the killing of the 13 U.S. service members and about 200 others, have you guys seen the raw videos of? I can't even show you. It's bodies split in half, the whole bit. Well, Biden held a press briefing, and he's looking weak. It did not go well at all. Oh, that's the famous picture now too. I saw a post.
He fell asleep.
On this one where he's doing a moment of silence. No, this is while a journalist is grilling him.
Yeah.
This is what your president does in reaction. I'll show you in just a moment.
That's going to be the next screenshot meme next to the Bernie Sanders.
May God bless you all, and may God protect his troops and all those standing watch for America. We have so much to do. It's within our capacity to do it.
He can barely get the
We
words
just have to
out.
remain steadfast. Steadfast. We will complete our mission, and we will continue after our troops have withdrawn to find means by which we can find any American who wishes to get out of Afghanistan. We will find them, and we will get them out.
He sounds defeated.
Yeah.
He sounds defeated. There's reports coming out of the White House that he has staffers that are afraid to tell him that he's failed. And but I'll tell you what, he took questions. You know, because he's been getting a lot of crap because every time he comes out, reads that teleprompter, poorly, by the way.
Yeah.
He did so yesterday as well. The blinks, the coughs, I counted 84 coughs total in this guy's press conference. But then he goes to the media to ask questions, and obviously, again, they are pre-screened questions where he goes to a list. He can't even remember, hey, here's the 3 people that you go to. Remember their name. Remember where they're sitting. He has to go to the paper and look down. Watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, they gave me a list here. The first person I was instructed to call on was Kelly O'Donnell of NBC.
The first person I was instructed to call on.
What?
Who is telling him this?
Okay, who is instructing the
Yeah.
commander-in-chief?
Yeah.
The man does not think for himself.
He hasn't for years.
He is not all there.
He just said, this is what happens when he goes off script. You know someone's in the back going, shut him up! Shut up! Get the shot ready. We got to boost him up again. He's low energy. Who instructs you?
The first person I was instructed to call on was Kelly O'Donnell of NBC.
Imagine any other president. I'm not even saying Trump. Imagine any other president. Just says, hey, I've been instructed to call on you. What? That doesn't sound like a free press. That sounds like a setup.
Trevor, Reuters.
Doesn't even know where. Trevor, Reuters, and then you see the eyes? I need someone to raise their hand.
It's like Bueller.
Right.
It's like
Bueller.
Is that his name? What is this roll call?
Look,
Bueller.
Watch.
Reuters.
Here,
Amir.
here.
Associated Press. I'll take a few more questions, but you, sir.
What's so funny, man? What's so funny? You're doing a press conference over 13 dead Marines. Well, I should say service members overall, Navy, Marines, and Army. So, you're laughing. Why? Because this is, you and Kamala Harris have got this nervous laugh. You're off script. You don't know anything. This is not a time to, This is time for, hey, never forget, always remember. Give it a little reassurance, not an insult. Imagine the parents are watching this, watching the president laugh. Laugh it up. We just read about some of the quotes from the fathers, from the sisters of the dead Marines. What if they're watching this?
Oh, they are.
Take one more question.
Oh, this one. Okay,
Yep.
so
I remember this, yeah.
Peter Ducey, I think, from Fox.
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 Yeah.
All right, so he goes off script because he's getting a lot of crap for, because what we're saying here is like what everyone's like seeing. You know, they're like, hey, why don't you take a real press conference? Trump used to do it all the time. No, not you. Okay, not you, sorry. You're fake news. Okay, at least he was honest about it.
Yeah. Not you, Jim Acosta. Sorry.
Wait. Let me take the one question from the most interesting guy that I know in the press.
Interesting.
What an asshole.
What the hell?
Most interesting.
Most interesting, more like the guy who actually be in my favor.
Here's the thing. This is not the time or place for this. All right? I mean, you want to bash Trump for his tweets? You're doing the same thing, man.
It's not cutesy time.
This is not cutesy time, right, Russ?
It's like a teacher like saying, okay, who can answer the question for me? Somebody in the back says that, raises their hand. No, I'll just call my favorite student to answer
No,
this
no, no,
question."
no, he's not. You got this all wrong, Shano. He is calling on Fox News. He doesn't like him. He's
Yeah.
being sarcastic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The
he's-
most interesting. Like, I
Right.
wanted to punch my phone watching that.
Oh,
like,
I
on
see.
my
I-
phone.
Yeah,
I misunderstood
Oh,
that.
he's being an ass. At a time when, yes, this is not ass time. I should rephrase that. Then there I fall victim to it.
love to kick him.
All right, let's take a look.
That's you.
Mr. President, there had not been a U.S. service member killed in combat in Afghanistan since February of 2020.
Yeah,
Yep.
not even a year. This was the biggest death day for American service members in 10 years. 10 years. It's on your watch. Stop passing the buck, because the buck stops here. I should just get that quote of you saying that last week. Just, you said it. Buck stops here.
You set a deadline, you pulled troops out, you sent troops back in, and now 12 Marines are dead. You said the buck stops with you. Do you bear any responsibility for the way that things have unfolded in the last 2 weeks?
I bear responsibility for fundamentally all that's happened of late. But here's the deal. You know, I wish you'd one day say these things. You know as well as I do that the former president made a deal with the Taliban.
Do you see that
Former-
again?
Former president.
Okay.
He
Do you-
can't even say the name.
Do you see what he's doing again? Here's what Trump's deal was.
Which president he talking about? Because there's been quite a few that been over there that, you know.
You're damn right.
So.
He would get all American forces out of Afghanistan by May 1.
Yeah, May 1st, okay? All of them have been out right before fighting season kicks into gear. In my time in Afghanistan, everybody knew there's a thing called fighting season. And it always took place in the height of the summer. When's the height of the summer? Damn, August, right? July and August. When did you remove everything and close down Bagram Air Base? You're major. Not Trump. Trump didn't close down Bagram. You closed down Bagram July 2nd. Trump was going to use Bagram Air Base. No, Trump was going to give the order to have the military exfil through Bagram, one of the most fortified bases in all of the world. You closed it down in the middle of the night. You didn't even tell the Afghan commander. You didn't even tell the NATO allies. They were pissed. And then you did this last week with the planes taking off. We'll never get the images of the Afghans falling from the sky. And you did all that without telling the NATO allies. The UK Parliament held President Biden in contempt. The first time it has ever happened to a sitting president. Yeah. Trump. Push that blame. Look at him clutching. Look at him. It's like Linus's blanket, what he's clutching. Do you see that?
You can hear it because you hear the leather noise.
Or it's like Lenny holding the rabbits in a mice and men.
This guy is not fit for office, let alone be commander-in-chief of the United States military.
In return, the commitment was made, and that was a year before. In return, he was given a commitment that the Taliban would continue to attack others.
What? No, the condition was, you touch one soldier of ours, okay? We will bomb you back to the century you belong in, okay? Please.
But would not attack any American forces. Remember that? I'm being serious. No, I'm asking you a question. Because before... No, wait a minute. I'm asking...
Yeah, and he's trying to answer your question. Watch what happens. Watch this.
Asking you a question. Is that accurate, the best of your knowledge? What?
Just gives up.
Look at how he's acting.
What is that? What is that?
Not even Trump would look that defeated.
Look at him.
Or he wouldn't act defeated at all.
What, he shit his diapers? What happened? Sorry for cursing.
It's like the Hall of Presidents. The Biden shut down.
It's unreal.
People have an issue with pulling out of Afghanistan or just the way that things have happened?
I think they have an issue that people
clutching that blanket, that Linus blanket.
I mean, you could hear it on the mic.
Are likely to get hurt. Some, as we've seen, have gotten killed. And
because your exit plan sucked.
That it is messy.
You were warned. You gave a press conference in July. None of this is going to happen. None of this is going to happen. I'm sorry, your Jedi mind trick didn't work. This ain't a friggin' Disney Plus film. Damn.
You know, it's funny. 1 week ago, he goes, they better not touch any Americans, kill any Americans, or we'll retaliate. It's been a week. And side note, how ironic that the number of Americans killed over there, it's been 10 years. Who was in charge 10 years ago? Obama's administration with Joe Biden as VP.
Well, I mean, interesting. This guy, he's been on the wrong side of history since he took office of Congress in 1973. Okay, this guy is just... You voted for him. Do your research. This guy was against killing Osama bin Laden. Did you know that? No, because you didn't do your research. You just listened to what media told you, right? Yeah. You know what? I mean, you know what's interesting, though? Did you see what was trending on Twitter today? Hashtag bring Trump back was trending on Twitter.
I saw that.
On woke liberal Twitter, this was trending.
I'm surprised that's not censored yet.
Oh, believe you me, the robots took it down, I'm sure. I'm sure. But yeah, now even elected officials are calling for him to resign. Check this out. Look at this. See that?
I love McCarthy.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Love McCarthy.
Yeah, he's great. But yeah, you got you got representatives calling for him to resign. Here's the thing, though. I mean, you just don't have the Senate vote You would need 4 impeachments, 67 votes in the Senate. And the Democrats are just like, yeah, whatever. But I'll tell you what. Have you seen this guy's approval?
Oh, it's terrible.
Look at this.
Isn't it like the worst one?
No,
It's like
it's not. But, I mean,
it's up there.
Here's what happens. See, Democrats, they are very good at digging in, okay, and just rooting for their team no matter what. Like me, I'm a Mets fan, right? So my Mets, we're doing very well in the beginning of the season. Right now, Mets suck.
Yeah.
Okay? Imagine if I was still saying, yeah, the Mets are great. They're great. They're so great. When in reality, they just like lost 12 games in a row and got themselves eliminated from the playoffs.
You weren't happy you guys got Baez? Come
Okay?
on.
You know what I mean? It's delusional.
Yeah.
But look at this. Look at, and this is civics. This is based on, and this is why I love civics. This polling, it tells you exactly who's being polled. It's not so, out of 1,000 random. No, this is, as of yesterday, 93,219 people polled, okay? And it breaks it down by demographics, by race, religion, political affiliation. The Joe Biden disapproval is at 50%. The approval is 42. There is 8 that is like, whatever. Because you got that 8 in the U.S.
Those are the ones that voted for Kanye.
The U.S. All right, whatever. But here's where it really comes down to. See, on what I'm looking at, what you'll see in the video here is this light brown color, right? So that is the disapprove. The blue is the approve. Check out the Democrats. Of course, they're gonna approve of this guy, even after all this, because again, let's go Mets. They're the best, right? Okay. Republicans, same thing. Let's go Mets. George is getting upset, Jerry. But it's the independent.
Yeah.
The independent. The ones who were just like, the ones who voted for Biden because they were like, you know what? Let's just see what happens, okay? Well, the see what happens is seeing what happens. Right now, they're like, hi, Republicans. How are you? Trump back? Hashtag.
We like you guys. What's up?
They're like, I saw one guy who he tweeted. He's far leftist. This was on Twitter. Follow him. I follow everyone on Twitter. I want to see where you're coming at. I want to see what you have to say. And he screenshot his post from January 20th, Inauguration Day. And it said, it's finally good to see adults in charge again. And then his tweet today, where he did this to himself. He screenshotted his own picture, his own tweet, and he said, I have never eaten my words so much in my life. People are waking up. It's crazy out there. But you were talking about the weapons, right? We were talking about the weapons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
I've
see
seen some numbers that were crazy?
Oh, dude, Russ, this is like this is impeachable.
Yeah.
Okay, the deaths, the weapons, all of it. This here.
I wish we could court-martial him without an impeachment.
You know
Because-
what? I mean, as commander in chief,
what he has done is court-martialable. His high crimes and misdemeanors.
What channels would those have
So,
have to go through?
I don't know.
So he left all them weapons there, right?
yeah,
So ain't that giving?
yeah,
weapons?
it could be. I mean, it was. What they're going with is that it was left for the Afghan National Army. Okay? That's what they're going with.
You believe that?
They want us to believe that we didn't have an ear to the ground as to what the Afghans were going to do when we walked away. They knew. They must have. If they didn't know, they are so far sorrier than they look right now. They had to have known what was going to happen to that equipment.
Look at this list.
Oh my God.
2,000 armored vehicles, Humvees, MRAPs. Do you guys know what an MRAP is? They are like IED proof.
proof,
Okay.
yeah.
You got 75,989 total vehicles. Okay. Holy crap.
The helicopter.
What is that?
The
40,
black.
what, 45?
45 Black Hawk helicopters.
How much they cost a piece?
Dude, overall, this is over $85 billion. $85 billion with the B.
The Black Hawk
they-
helicopters
Okay.
and choppers is
So
what.
our tax-paying money is going to them owning all this.
And then they got
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm
what's
saying.
happening.
And then they left the drone.
Do you understand that the Taliban now has a larger air force than 85% of the countries in the world?
Yeah.
Okay? They have a larger air force right now than Spain. Let's see. Bay, what were you saying?
The drone.
The drones. Oh, the night vision goggles. All of it.
The military communications gear.
All the gear. The information.
30 Cessnas.
Okay, what we would have over there is, and we did a lot of training. We used it a lot over there. Was a lot of our missions involved gathering identifications of people. Okay, so we would have these cameras type of things that would scan your retinas, and we would be able to put that information into the storage bank.
Retina scan.
Okay, retina scans, and be able to see who is who.
Yeah.
Based on those scans.
Yeah.
They got all that.
And
And with the information.
See, the thing is the drones, the helicopters.
The howitzers. Do you guys know what a howitzer is? Oh, my God. 20,000 40 grenades. 61,000 M203 rounds.
So
oh, my
they
God.
just made the bombs. This
Dude.
Reconnaissance equipment. Good
Yeah.
luck sending special ops over there to try to get all this stuff back in the middle.
600,000 plus M14s, M16s, M24s, the SAW weapons, the M203 grenade launchers. That's the one that goes underneath the M4.
Yeah.
It goes donk. Unreal. The night vision goggles.
Laser
Look at
aiming
this.
units.
Oh, my God.
Thermal
The thermal
scopes.
scopes.
C4.
2,500
No.
Thermites.
No wonder why when they took over that club, they all was dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Look, they got encrypted cell phones and laptops now, too. Great.
All of them.
Encrypted, as in like holds classified or personal information encrypted.
You can't trace it.
And,
Yeah.
you know,
Keep tracing.
Oh,
it's-
God.
And I saw someone say, well, because, again, you see these nut jobs who mitts, okay, are, well, you think they know how to use them?
Yes, they do.
They got a new best friend called China. All right? Hello, China. How are you? I got it. I got these things. Help.
And best believe some
I'll
of
give
them,
you lithium.
some of them probably already trained anyway to operate it.
Man, unbelievable.
Chris Early said it best. We just gave them a bunch of IED materials and information for them to sell to other countries.
Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. I mean, look at that. $85 billion.
Man, we just
They got an aircraft fleet of 200 strong.
Oh my God.
Telling you.
that's enough.
They got a bigger air force than Spain.
Court-martial.
You think they're going to... I hear you.
Boy,
Oh, you think they're going to fly jets? No,
Yeah.
but they're going to sell it, maybe.
they don't. They don't. Well, Moth2Flame.
Okay. All right.
This is ticking me off. Can we get to magic?
Hey, if you are upset, be upset.
Hey, we gonna leave
Keep
all
your
this.
calm, but damn.
We gonna leave this over there so y'all can use against us.
And Bay, you can't have a magazine that holds more than what?
What?
7 rounds if
yeah.
you go to New
rounds,
York?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right.
And y'all.
And they want to ban AR-15s because some think it stands for assault rifle. Armor light.
And they gonna
Company.
just leaving all that laid around. Here you go. Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. Man, unbelievable. All right.
Boy.
What are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments and give us a like. And make sure to share this video and subscribe to the channel.
Boy.
I love it.
If you're listening on the audio, I highly recommend you go watch on YouTube or Facebook. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I promise. There's a reason why we're laughing. I promise.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're, our County Commissioner, Tanji Schmitt, I guess, is not making it in today. So, coming up next, what's the best way to deal with tragedy and sadness? Magic.
Thought it was chocolate.
Chocolate and magic.
Oh, it's chocolate.
You know.
Now I'm hungry, man.
guys
Why'd
want
say
some
that?
magic.
Yeah, I want some magic.
Never.
Russ Nowak, magician. He's coming up next. All right, check this guy out. Let's try and catch him mess up. Is that okay as your intro?
Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys zoom in. Make sure you play it back several times.
That's coming up next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Non-stop Vegas action has arrived. Oak Grove Gaming is now open. Experience a whole lot of Vegas fun, minus the flight, at Oak Grove Gaming. Spin and win big on over 1,300 of the latest and greatest games. Indulge and eat like a king at our 4 fantastic restaurants. Live it up at the lively bars and lounges. Conveniently located off I-24, exit 86, across from Fort Campbell. Just a quick spin away. Plus, now you can reserve your room for when our luxurious 5-story hotel opens. For reservations and more exciting information, visit oakgrovegaming.com. That's oakgrovegaming.com. Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel. So Vegas, so close. Must be 21. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey everybody, this is Water Dogs Rich from Water Dog Scuba and Safety. What do I love about the Joe Padula Show? You got a veteran like Joe going after his dreams and bringing so many people together from so many different walks of life here in Clarksville. Absolutely.
This is Jenna Bonacci from Moth2Flame Candleworks. Over 10 years ago, my late mother and I began making all-natural homemade candles, and we were amazed by the demand. So in her honor, I'm continuing the mission of creating the most amazing aromas for your home, office, and events. Some of our scents include vanilla, sandalwood, all of the holiday scents you can imagine, from cinnamon to pumpkin pie, to include the gentleman scents such as leather, bourbon, coffee, and more. The possibilities are endless. If you name a scent combination, we can make it for you 100%. For more information, join the Moth2Flame Candleworks Facebook group and see the hundreds of possible fragrance combinations, or you can email us at moth2flamecandleworks@gmail.com. Moth2Flame Candleworks, a perfect gift.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.
Yeah, welcome back. And look who is joining us. We got Russ Nowak in studio from, yes, Hocus Pocus Entertainment. What's up, Russ? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. You guys,
a tough
you guys
week,
ready
man.
for a little magic?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You know, let's do a little entertainment. I mean,
believe me, it's been a rough week.
Yeah.
We need something to blow off some steam.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We need to just blow some minds, I think.
Here,
So we're gonna
should I
start
get you some magic music in the background? Here,
Abracadabra.
No,
Play the Magic the Gathering theme.
I can't. I
I
can't.
know,
Copyright
I know.
issues.
How about Harry Potter?
Here, I got royalty-free audio beds.
Bum, bum, bum,
Let's see, what do I
bum.
got? Here, let's try this one. What is this?
Blues.
Does this work?
I guess that'll work. Sure.
Yeah.
I've
Blues.
worked to worse. I've worked to worse. Much worse. All right. This week has been very, very tough on the mind. What I'm about to do is I'm going to try to hypnotize somebody in our audience, at least one person.
Okay.
At least one person. So anybody that's out there, if this actually affects you, I want to see it. So you guys let us know, okay? Now I'm going to do this slowly. I got some cards. I don't have a lot. I got 2 cards. I got a 5 of diamonds and the Queen of clubs. 5 of diamonds and the Queen of clubs. Okay? I want you to remember the 2 cards and watch them. Anybody have anything happen yet?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, we'll try this. Okay? Anything happen yet?
No. Did anyone see
Nobody
anything?
yet. No. Okay. Let's try this. I think we can try it just like this.
Okay.
Get the little diagonal going there. That's what we do. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody see anything happen yet? Nothing at all?
No. I see.
All right. Anything yet?
Whoa.
Wait.
Whoa.
Anything yet?
Wait. Is that the Queen of Clubs?
Oh, I think it might be the Queen of clubs.
Wait.
What?
Hold on. Rewind that.
Ow.
How do we rewind live?
It's your show. I don't know.
How do we rewind live?
Adam's got a point.
You're not wearing sleeves.
I'm not wearing sleeves. I never wear sleeves. You know, sleeves are for quitters. That's what I tell you. That's my motto.
Damn. So okay,
We'll put those over there.
All right. So Russ, how did you do that one?
I do it very well.
Okay.
You ask me that same question.
I
I
know,
will
I'm
tell
trying.
you every time.
Trying.
A magician
One
never
day.
tells his secrets unless he's going to teach it.
Uh-huh.
I might teach it later sometime. You never know.
Yeah. Have you ever got the yearning to have like an understudy or someone to pass it along to?
I at one time I thought I really wanted a son so I could pass it down to him. But I had two beautiful daughters that I love dearly.
Yeah.
And neither of them care anything at all about magic.
Did you ever try to make him a boy with magic?
No. Now I have two wonderful, beautiful stepchildren, a boy and a girl. And again, they always wanted to see how it was done when they first met me.
Yeah.
And I taught them a little bit, but now they're like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
What's
But
the next
that's
one
the way
you
it is
got?
for most people. That's the way it is for most people. Now this one, we can keep right where we're at. Don't go close up.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna try something with these. These are silver $half. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3.
Are they real?
They are real. Okay. You can tell because they bend a little.
Oh,
You see
come
how they
on.
bend? Yeah. Well, that's the government for you. That's not my fault.
It's
We
like
know.
my checks; they bounce.
So 1, 2, 3. What I'm going to try to do is make one of these coins hang right here in the air.
No.
All right. Watch it. Watch it carefully. The first coin.
Uh-huh.
If I was to actually hang it in the air, you would freak out. So
Yes,
the
I
first
would.
thing I do is I make it disappear. And then I take it and hang it right there. So there's 1 in the air.
I'm keeping my eye out.
There's 1. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So that just leaves 2 left. 1,
Okay.
2. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's try it again. Second coin.
Yeah.
Second coin. It's going to go from here right next to the first one. Watch it carefully. I'm going to move slow. I take it, put it in my hand.
Uh-huh.
I know you're thinking, did he really put something in his hand?
No, you must have.
Yes, I did put it in my hand. Oh, yes, I did put it in my hand.
Whatever.
I will put it in there.
Uh-huh.
Give it a little wave, and then hang it right next to the first one. 1, 2, and 1 left. Now, I could take this one and vanish it, put it right next to the other one, but then that's kind of, I'm just going to grab these 3, or excuse me, these 2, throw them up in the air, and catch. And they come all right back. 1, 2.
How do you
and
reverse
3.
this again?
What?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Shane, what happened, Shane?
I don't know.
Bay?
I'm at a loss.
Now listen. This goes with a little bit. Some people out there might understand this. We're gonna do this on the table, so we're gonna
Sounds
bring
good.
this down a little bit. I know there's a lot of people out there that like play with cards, and some people that especially smokers will understand what I'm talking about. When a magician gets a brand new deck of cards, it is glorious. Because that card deck comes, it's wrapped in plastic, just like a cigarette pack. You unwrap it, you take it out.
Oh,
There's a little tiny seal that holds it together.
Uh-huh,
You
right.
break that seal.
Do you pack the cards like pack of cigarettes?
Well, what I normally do is I smell it.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Because it has a certain smell. If you guys remember that smell when they printed stuff with the Xerox? Mm-hmm. Sort of like that.
I usually don't smell
Sort of
my
like
deck.
that.
I would do the same thing with my cocaine that I would buy.
Is that what you
Yeah,
do?
I would open it up and smell it.
So when you take the cards out of the deck, you usually have a couple of cards that you have, like there's jokers, and there's also some advertising cards. You throw those away.
Right.
But then we have what's called, there's a smooth finish. It's beautiful. It just feels so good. You give it a little riffle.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it. Now, the other thing that most people don't realize is deck of cards come in a very specific order. We call it new deck order. Okay? And I'll roll it out here so you guys can see it.
Sounds Illuminati.
Mm-hmm. New deck order means all the cards are in order by suit. Okay? There's the diamonds. There's a 2 through ace. There's the clubs, 2 through ace, hearts, and then spades is usually on the top.
Yeah.
Closest to the face. Okay? So what I normally do when I open up a brand new deck is I ask somebody to do a card trick. And I want it to be very specific to this new deck order. Okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spread it out. Well, you know what? Let's do it like this.
Did he do anything
No, I didn't do anything.
All right.
I didn't see.
I'm gonna spread it out.
Shane's on it.
Now,
Look at him.
Adam.
Yes.
All right. You're gonna be. You don't have to come over here, but you're gonna see me. I'm gonna spread these over, and you tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right there. Now there's some cards here in the middle.
What an assistant.
Do you want this one?
Yes.
That one?
Yes.
Okay. We'll put that one right there onto the deck.
Uh-huh.
The deck of the.
Sorry, the blues music stopped.
That's okay. All right. Now you're gonna be able to see the card. Okay. Do you see it?
Yes.
All right. Now listen. We're going to have you do the magic. You're going to put the card back into the deck. Okay? So I'm going to spread this out a little bit. And you're going to just tell me exactly where to go. Okay? Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay? I'm right about in the middle. Now, is that a good spot right there?
Yes.
You sure I can move up? I can move down? That's where you want it.
Yes.
Okay. Remember, that's the card that you told me where to stop when we pulled it out. That is also the card you told me exactly where to put it in. Now, let's show everybody exactly what card it was. It was the Jack of Clubs.
Was that the card?
Yeah.
The Jack of
Okay.
Clubs. You told me exactly where to put it back in, and I'm going to do this all the way into the deck. You know the funny thing about new card deck order?
What's funny?
All the cards like to stay together. They always like to be the same, in the same order, and you happen to put that card back in right exactly.
Is that accurate?
Where
is that right? Is he right?
It goes between the 10 and the queen,
Yep.
and that's exactly what you did.
Some witchcraft right there.
Good job there,
He bewitched me.
Good job.
What is that? Is that a counting thing? What is that?
Oh, that's just
He
math.
blinded me with science.
That's exactly it.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tell me when to stop. You want to pick a card, any card? You tell me when to stop. All right, that one right there?
Sure.
All right. Oh, wait,
You're looking at it.
I can look at it.
Yeah, that's
Never
not
mind.
fair.
That's not fair.
Jeez.
I'll tell you what, we'll do this. We'll riffle it up a little bit. Do you know how to riffle a deck?
No.
Riffle a deck is like this. Sounds like a,
Oh, I know how to do
yeah.
that.
You riffle the deck. If I riffle a deck and I stop somewhere, you take a card. That would be your card, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Did I go too far? Nope. Is that good? Mm-hmm. All right. So there's no way that I should know that that's the three of clubs, right? Because the three of clubs, that would mess things up. See, I want you to stop me at a card that I don't know. That's what I want you to do. I want you to stop me at a card that I don't know. We'll get rid of this one. Get over here.
3 of clubs.
Mix these things back up. Tell me when to stop again. Oh, he's going for the bottom.
Stop.
Right there? Did I go too far?
Nope.
All right, so that's not the three of clubs? That's not the three of clubs? Look, Adam, you got to work with me, Adam. You got to work with me.
Ow!
All right.
Wait a minute.
Y'all ready for this?
There's no way you can do it again.
All right, we're going to do this one more time, but this time we're going to keep this one over here. No, because I don't want you to pick the three. I want you to pick a different card.
Okay.
So you just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right there. All right. Is that the three of clubs?
No, it's a 2 of clubs.
I don't want to know what the card is.
Adam.
Oh my God!
He said he was picking a new card.
Adam. Tell you what, Adam, come a little closer. You don't have to be in the screen, but at least you can be a little closer.
Okay.
Can you?
I'm gonna put these headphones on.
Show him your tits.
Adam is now
All
10
right, Adam. We're gonna have you can reach into the screen. Take any card you like. Any card at all. All right, you got it?
Yep.
All right, remember it. Take a good look at it. Show it to the camera.
Don't look.
I won't look. I'm not looking. Not looking.
All right, everyone sees it?
Everybody sees it?
Everyone sees it, right?
All right, get hard down. Yes?
Yes.
All right, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Sit back. Remember the card. Don't forget it. Okay. We're
Shane, do you remember what the
find
card
your
is?
card in a spectacular
Yes.
way.
Okay, good.
It's a no, I'm joking.
That's not that.
That's not it? Good. All right. Now, I would ask you if you could. Can you reach the deck? No. Tell you what. I'm going to cut the cards in half. I'm going to cut it in half again. All right? I would have you cut the cards if you wanted to. You could. But I want you to remember that there are 3 chances to find your card now. this could actually be your card. But I don't think it is. You know, I'm a pretty good card player. I can tell from the look on your face that card is not your card. That's the 8 of hearts. We'll put the 8 down there. Now, we cut it a second time. This card right here could very well be your card, the Jack of Hearts. But I don't think it is. And I'm going to put that one down right there. Last but not least, even if it was, don't tell me though, okay? Because I got something planned. I don't think that's your card either. We're going to put this one down just like the other ones. So there were 3 cards, 3 chances for us to find the card in a random way. Now you're going to find the card. You're going to tell me a number between, say, small, 1 through 10. I'll count out that many number of cards, and the last card I put down will be the card you picked. Okay? Yeah. Name a number.
4.
4. We'll count 4 cards.
Of course.
That's
you
card number
4.
1, card number 2, number 3, and number 4. All right. So for the very first time, name out loud. What was the card that you picked? What was it?
6 of clubs.
No, don't worry about those cards. Worry about your card. 6 of clubs.
Is that what he picked? Okay. Confirmation.
You said Jack of what? Jack of diamonds? He say Jack of diamonds? No?
No.
You said 6 of clubs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my card.
Oh, man. You know what? You guys
got
are going to
him.
remember this because this is the only time that I've ever actually got this trick right.
Wait. So which card is that?
Well, you remember this one, right? I believe this was an 8, right?
That was an 8.
And this one was a what?
That was a Jack.
That was a Jack?
Yeah.
And this one was what?
I was the 6. What is it? It's a 6.
No,
Oh
that
my
was a
God.
6 of hearts. That's a 6 of hearts. Come
You
on.
got a terrible memory.
Come on.
You should have remembered those.
That's amazing.
How'd you not remember those?
I don't even remember my birthday anymore. I'm moving away from you. You're
Russ, do we
weird.
got time for one more?
We got one more.
Oh, this is
This is the one you saw me practicing a little bit.
That's the one I want to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a magician, we play with all kinds of really cool little trinkets and things, some really cool stuff, gadgets and gizmos, and little magical boxes and apparatuses. This is something that is probably older than most of the people watching this. This is upwards of about 55 years old. It was.
We do have quite a few cougars, though. So,
yeah.
Joe's favorite.
But it was given to me by a magician, and it's a little wooden box. And you notice it's got a little silver ball.
Yeah.
It is a pretty heavy, nice.
It's real.
Ball bearing. It's real.
It's a real ball.
And inside this box is a hole in the top. There's a hole in the top.
Yeah.
I got to watch the screen, make sure I don't get out of the screen. And there's a hole in the bottom.
Yeah.
There's also a plate of glass right there.
It's glass, though.
It's glass.
Is it solid glass?
It's solid glass.
It's not magic glass?
No, there's no such thing as magic glass.
Okay, I'm just asking.
What are you talking about, magic glass? So, if I take this piece of glass and I create a barrier right there, I close the top, and then I take this little, this, you can listen, you can hear it. I'll make sure you guys can hear this.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
It's on the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can see the ball. All right. I want you guys to watch. We're going to make the solid pass through solid. Matter through matter. It doesn't matter because it's not your ball. When it happens, you'll know it because it'll make a big, giant thud. Just like that.
Wait.
What?
Did you?
How?
Wait, is the glass in there now?
The glass is in there. I'm going to open up the box so you can see it. The glass is there. Just like that.
Bullshit.
How in the name of How in the name of John Wilkes Booth's
One of
gun
the wonderful
did
things
that
about
happen?
being a magician is you get to see all the cool stuff.
You're right.
No, but
This
you're
thing-
not showing us.
Oh, yes,
did
he
show
is.
you. I showed you the whole box.
No, I know. No.
You see?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing on the other side. If I was to put it through that way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do the other side.
Oh, some other day. We'll get to
Okay.
that.
I want to be a magician. That's all.
I have a big surprise for next month.
Yeah.
Okay? There's a reason.
Okay.
I want you guys to all tune in. And I also want to mention a little fact. Clarksville, Best of Clarksville has their little competition going on.
Yeah.
And I was nominated as Best Local Magician.
Of course.
They have
Right.
3 names that they've nominated, 3 instead of 5, because there's not that many magicians in Clarksville.
Well, you took
But
out the other ones, I heard.
did, I must have. But I want you guys to watch next month, right, the last Friday of next month. I don't know what the date is, but something very, very special that we're going to be doing here, and it's going to blow your minds.
He's going to pass intern Shane through a piece of glass.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Blow your
Shane, you got to
mind.
dress up like a bunny and be the assistant.
Oh boy.
Okay. Wow.
So,
That is
also in
impressive.
line with that Best of Clarksville,
Yes.
you know, the event for the Best of Clarksville event is at the Clarksville Mall.
Uh-huh,
over
that's
at
right.
Governor Square.
That's right.
And it's on October 7th, a Thursday evening. You do have to buy a ticket to get in, but you get a lot of freebies, and you get to watch me do some really cool stuff close up.
And I hear they got a really good MC DJ.
Is that what they heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
You know the guy?
I've heard of him. He's
You've
pretty
heard
good.
of him?
Yeah, he's pretty
so
good.
you guys need to come down and have a blast. It is well worth the $10 or $15. $10 if you buy it online, $15 if you buy it at the door.
Oh, it's great. There's so
Yeah.
much. You get so many freebies.
And then you get to vote for all your favorites
Yeah.
all over Clarksville. And everything from your favorite plumber to the favorite magician
Yeah.
to your best restaurant, the best place to buy a burger, all that kind of
And you're
good
walking away with tons of free stuff, just tons, because businesses are just giving their stuff away.
Yeah.
Right. There's so
stuff.
many
They
good
want you to
giveaways.
vote for them. I want you
That's
to come
right.
down and check out some magic. Watch it. You guys will have a blast. It'll be awesome.
That's what's up. That is
job,
what's
Russ.
up. Nice job, Russ. Russ Nowak, Hocus Pocus Entertainment. Give him a like on Facebook. Send him a message. No doubt about it. Absolutely. All right. Well, we do got to get going here, but Bay, any final thoughts? You're gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I got to figure out how Russ does this stuff.
You're right.
I got to figure it out, man. Shane, good to have you back from Europe.
Oh yes.
All right. Did you go to any nude beaches?
Sadly, no.
No. Okay. Sadly, no.
Well, we went hiking up this mountain that had like a nude lake, but we didn't swim in it.
No.
Sadly.
No. You didn't see any Wiener Schnitzel. No.
9.
Adam.
9.
Nice.
Nine,
times,
nine,
brother.
Yeah,
nine,
absolutely. Always remember, never forget.
That's right.
Those
Always
who have fallen. So.
Absolutely. And Russ, see you next month, brother.
Yes, sir. I'll be here.
All right. Hey, get those comments going. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Like, share, subscribe, the whole bit. All right. We'll get to the comments later. Thanks for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show, America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.